Hi there. In this video, we'll take a look at in-the-hoop ornaments, how to make them on your embroidery machine, and a few ideas to make them extra festive. I'm Carlene with Embroidery Library. These ornaments are some of our most popular designs for Christmas, and it's easy to see why. They're quick to stitch, they're super customizable, and they make great gifts or family heirlooms. First, I'll show you step by step how to make a simple in-the-hoop ornament, and we'll go over a few variations on how they can work. Then, we'll talk about different ways you can personalize and embellish your ornaments, so you can make them unique and special to you and your loved ones. The ornament designs we'll show in this video are from both Embroidery Library and Urban Threads. You can find links in the description for all of them, plus even more in-the-hoop ornament designs. Our artists and digitizers create and test each of these ornaments with care, to make sure you'll have an easy and fun time stitching them out. Okay, let's get started. We're going to walk through the steps to create a simple in-the-hoop ornament, using this cute truck design as an example. Before you start stitching your ornament, you'll need two pieces of information specific to the design that you're using. One is the project instructions that your design is linked to. The other is the color change sheet for that design. When you download your ornament design, you'll see a few files. One is the actual embroidery design. The others will have DL in the file name. These are the die lines that you'll use to cut out your fabric. Open these die line files in embroidery software and print them out at actual size. If you don't have embroidery software, you can also hoop up a piece of paper and stitch the die line with just a needle but no thread. Then cut them out a little bit outside of the die line shape. Take the die line template for your front fabric piece and lightly spray it with temporary spray adhesive. Smooth it onto the front of your fabric. Then cut out your shape right along the die line. Repeat these steps to cut out all the fabric shapes for your ornament. This one only has front and back pieces, but there can be more if your design has applique details. After you've cut out all your fabric shapes, carefully peel the paper off the front of the fabric. If you're using a different fabric color than we did, you might want to adjust the thread colors you're using so they match. Take a look at the color change sheet for that design, and figure out any substitutions you want to make. Now we're ready to start stitching our ornament. Take the smallest hoop that works for your design, and hoop up a piece of tearaway stabilizer. Attach the hoop to the machine, load up the design, and thread your machine with the first color. The first thing that stitches will be a placement die line. This will show you where to place your front fabric. After the placement die line stitches, take the hoop off the machine. Spray the back side of your front fabric piece with temporary spray adhesive. Then, press it onto the stabilizer right inside the die line. Put the hoop back on the embroidery machine. The next thing that stitches will be a tack down to hold the fabric in place. After that, the details of your design will stitch. Follow the color change sheet for your design, and change the threads when your machine tells you to. This design doesn't have any applique details, but if yours does, you'll add them after their die lines stitch, just like we did with our front fabric piece. Watch the color change sheet and stop right before the back piece tack down. Take the hoop off the machine. To add a loop to your ornament, take a piece of ribbon about 7 inches long and use masking tape to stick it in place. Then, spray your back fabric piece with temporary spray adhesive and carefully place it inside your ornament shape. The back piece tack down will be visible from both sides of the finished ornament, so wind a bobbin with the same thread color you're using on the top. Before you continue stitching, change your bobbin to the thread that matches your next color stop. Put the hoop back on your machine and stitch the back piece tack down. This will hold the front and back of your ornament together. Once the ornament is finished stitching, take it off the machine, unhoop the stabilizer, and carefully tear the stabilizer away from the edges of the design. There are a lot of variations on these ornaments that can look different, but they follow the same basic construction steps. Here's an example of an ornament that has applique details on the inside. Some ornaments have different types of stitching on the edges. They can have a raw edge like this, or a satin stitch border like these. or an heirloom or e-stitch border like this. There are also ornaments like these that are designed to be stuffed. The only difference with these is that the finishing seam doesn't go all the way around, so after it's finished stitching, you can just stuff it and then hand sew it closed. Now let's take a look at a few fun ways to customize your ornaments to really make them your own. You can personalize your ornaments by adding a name, initials, the year, or any other text you like. These gingerbread family ornaments have a banner for text, but you could really do this on any ornament that has some open space. You can also make your ornaments special by changing the fabric you use. Shiny or glittery fabrics are an easy way to make your ornaments even more festive. Wool felt and faux leather have nice textures that make your ornaments look and feel extra fancy. You can even use a piece of an old shirt to make an ornament in memory of a loved one who has passed. These wings even have space to add a name. And finally, you can dress up your ornaments by adding some extra embellishments. Add a little sparkle with crystals like this. Some just stick on like stickers, and for others you'll use a heat tool to fix them in place. For this gingerbread ornament, we added metallic cording, a jingle bell, a bow, and a tiny bead. And for this bird ornament, we added a few feathers to his wing, tucked under a ribbon scarf. You can also use buttons, sequins, lace, jewelry supplies, or anything else that catches your eye. I hope this video inspired you to try stitching and embellishing some in-the-hoop ornaments this holiday season. Leave a comment and let us know what kind of embroidered ornaments you like to make, or if you have questions. And make sure to subscribe to our channel for more video tutorials and inspiration to help you make the most of your embroidery machine. We'll see you next time.